What you see with your heart, that inner strength, the capacity to give, the love to share with 1,000 hands. We have a one Vedic mantra, I don't remember. Earn with 100 hands and share with 1,000 hands. So that shows how do you represent that heart which is shares with 1,000 hands with this physical one. So the physical picture gives an inner vision, the vision which you cannot describe physically. So therefore, see, we have discovered, our painters, artists have discovered a physical symbol which gives a deeper meaning. Otherwise, how will you explain the deeper idea? How will you explain the deeper idea? They have invented a way. Even our Sangeeta, our art, our Sangeeta, you see them, we have got a raga. Each raga touches your hearts, purifies your hearts, and elevates you, sublimates you into a deeper level. After a few days, you listen to the classical music. You can never listen to the modern filmy music or Western music out of question. Because it is a superficial, except rhythm, except noise, there is nothing. Because to be able to appreciate a deeper music, heart requires to be antarmukha, sattvika, a pure, then the level of joy is very high. Therefore, so dharma, these deeper values you find in our literature, in our even Kalidasa the literature. We find the novels, in Sanskrit we find the novels. In all novels, even the physical pleasure, Shungara Rasa, is governed by dharma. There is no violation of dharma. If you violate the dharma, it becomes a jugupsa, we call them. Rasa bhasa, we call them. That rasa becomes, that Shungara Rasa becomes a jugupsa rasa. It doesn't become Shungara. Where there is a dharma, there is a love, there is a respect for a person, not taking the other person for granted, then Shungara also becomes a real rasa. It purifies the heart. This is one level of purity. Another level of purity is that Madhura rasa of gopis, that is a still spiritual with vairagya. That requires vairagya. That is a still higher. We may talk later. So dharma also is a part of life. You see them society. You see them medical science. You see our economic structure. Everywhere you see them. One point item regarding economics. Chanakya, we see them Arthashastra. In Arthashastra, he talks of ethics. He talks of values. A surprise, do you see our modern economics book anywhere you see the values? Great intellectual thinkers talk of economics. They want an animalistic desire alone is a goal of life. I don't know, I cannot taste it. I cannot relish it. This economics. So they don't tell how to purify the desire, how to make the desire more sublimated, more broader. The desire broaderens in that win, in the desire, others' desire also included. I share with others, I help others. In the process, my desire becomes much pure. This they never talk of it. So dharma can be understood in 3 levels. One is Adibhautika, Adidaivika, Adhyatmika. Adibhautika dharma is in your social relationship, following a law. So we start with, first you have a dharma towards yourself. It doesn't mean I can do as I like, I eat as I like. No, that is also adharma. If you waste your money, drink and destroy your health, that is also papa. People may say, if I am hurting others, that is papa. I earned my money, I drink and I destroy, I commit suicide, I spoil my health. Even that is papa. Because the body, which is a blessing of God, which you can use it for better things for tomorrow. Because if you destroy the body for today, tomorrow it won't be useful to you. That means you are harming tomorrow. Your own future you are destroying, that is also papa. Paropakara, punyaya, papaya, parapidanam. Not only parapidanam is papa, your own future, a broader future, not selfish future, a broader future, if you destroy, that is also papa. Therefore, social, personal dharma, then social dharma, then your community, then the nation, then the whole world. Dharma towards society, our law, and whatever laws we have, all that is we are supposed to follow, that is dharma. Because you have responsibility towards them. Because you are a part of them, you share with them, you are supposed to follow. Then Adi Daivika dharma is your Ishtadevata we have. I think this is a totally separate topic. It takes long time. Anyway, I touched it. I'll complete briefly. Adi Daivika dharma is you have an Ishtadevata. Ishtadevata, if you are worshipping, doing puja, following certain things, you have to follow certain ritual purity, ritual discipline, certain ritual values. So they go with your prayer, with your puja, with your upasana. So this is Adi Daivika dharma. Adhyatmika is Satyam, Ahimsa, Antarmukhata, Vairagyam, Dehabhimana, Biduvadu, giving up the identification with the body. This is the inner growth of the Atma. So we have the 3. So our Adi Daivika is in harmony with Adi Bhautika. Our upasana, our religious dharma is in harmony with social dharma, our constitutional dharma. Constitutional is a social dharma. So our Adi-Daivika dharma is in harmony. There are certain religions. Their religious dharma interferes with Adi-Bhautika dharma. There is always a disharmony. This is a big topic we'll discuss separately. So here there is a harmony between Adi-Bhautika dharma, Adi-Daivika dharma, Adhyatmika dharma. That is the speciality of our civilization.